All right, welcome back to Jerry's house. We are at Werribee now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. We talked about a BMW X5, but we end up didn't bought the car. But now we are at Werribee buying this car. We're buying it 100% because we're stuck in traffic for 2 hours. We have to buy it. Yeah, otherwise we waste our time. Okay, so this BMW X5 is from Jeffrey's customer. So then Jeffrey told me that they were expecting 48. I told them not to come in, but then maybe, I don't know, maybe something different. I don't know. 48. Yes. So, but they're still coming in, so probably they have already have their expectation. Hello.
Hey, hi.
How are you?
Good, good.
I'm Jerry. So you are Jeffrey's friends?
My son and
your son is Jeffrey's friend. Okay.
Yeah, they close.
Okay, 16.
Together, yeah.
Oh, 69,000 K.
Yeah.
Not to waste too much of your time.
Sure.
Because I actually had the conversation with Jeffrey on Saturday. He said something about 48. If that's what you're looking for, then you come to a wrong place. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because Jeffrey told me, I said, huh? If your customer looking, I can't even sell it for 48.
No, we're not.
Okay, but and do you understand that because we are dealer, so we will need to buy the car with good enough margin, especially for BMW like this, because it's 2016, even though the case is very low, it's time, the air suspension need to be replaced. So then I have lots of experience. I used to work in BMW and I bought a lot of used BMW, which is almost 10 years old. It's time to replace the air suspension, and which is very expensive because I can't get an aftermarket one. I can only order it from BMW. Yeah, okay, so this is one thing. I will take it into account. So did you say all your service is in BMW?
Yes.
All the service?
Yeah. Spring wheel.
Okay, can I check please?
Please.
Yep, all right. I just quickly check. So yep, this is a good survey history, I think. And then your survey is gonna be due in next year, July. Yeah. So heated seat, hand up display, yep, M Sport package. The tire need to change. Yeah, the tire maybe. How long ago did they change it? Yeah, I think it needs to change. Yeah, the front should be fine, but the rear one, need to change. Yeah, because you know, BMW, even though it's a four-wheel drive, is a rear-wheel drive base, four-wheel drive. I think that's all I need to know. So do you want to know the price?
Of course.
Come in. So, so what I need to find out, so now I have a look at your car, I roughly know how much money I need to spend before I sell this car. The two tire and brake this, I'm not 100%, but I will get my mechanic to check too if our price is close. And then your survey history is good. Your survey is still gonna be in July, which is 2-3 months. If I can sell the car before 2-3 months, then I don't have to pay for it. If I can't sell the car within 2-3 months or even like 2 months, I will still have to pay for it. I don't want my next customer pick up the car and have a service due. And also, have you been to any other dealership before you come in here?
Yes, we spoke to somebody, but because of my son's friend, we said, okay.
Okay, that's good. All right, so if you've been to other dealership, then it will make my job easier to buy or not to buy. All I can tell you is, wherever you go, the price will be very similar.
Sure.
It will only be like maybe $500, $1,000 difference. Without me telling you the price, can you tell me how much you want me to pay for your car? I got an idea now. After a few browse, I got an idea now.
Tell us
you just tell us.
No, you tell me how much you want me to pay for your car.
No,
because you got a quotation already.
But it's,
right?
You see, we didn't go and let him see the car.
Yeah, we didn't.
We didn't want to because we wanted to see.
Oh, okay.
We were actually waiting to do it. Just
simple. I will compare your car with maybe this car. Okay, this is the lowest case that I can find. It's a 2016 X5 30D, done 83,000 Ks. It's in a dealership. It's a New South Wales dealership. So they're selling it for $33,000 drive away, which is including the government charge. I will need to work my margin from here. So for me, so I will assume, let's say this car, people will negotiate 1 or 2 grand before they finalize the deal. So the dealer maybe get 31, 32 from this deal, drive away. So which means, excluding on road costs, it will be 30 grand. So 30 grand, I need some margin from 30 grand. So I will work my buy price from 30 grand and minus the 2 tire. So it will be start with a 2, 100%. So it's gonna be mid to late high 2, which means 25 to 29.
Very far away from what we've offered. We've been offered 30K.
30K.
I'll tell you honestly, we've been offered.
Oh, that's not very far away. When I say 29, then it's 30K, yes.
Without looking at the car, he's offered us 30K.
Okay. Yeah, then I totally understand now. That's why I told Jeffrey, I never give away a price without looking at the car.
Sure.
Because after they look at the car, they will try to push you down, and how you feel, you don't feel good. You know, or they will say about the tire. They will say about this and that, and then try to push you down. But I see the car, I know the condition of the car. I think it's a good car. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
Even though the air suspension may need to be replaced, but then this X5, if we get it at the right price, it's still a good car.
So what's your final offer? Let's not waste time.
If you think that they can pay you 30K, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not gonna buy the car.
Okay, then maybe we have to talk to them.
Yeah.
But I thought Jeffrey had told my son that you are okay with the 30K number. That's why we came down. We have been waiting almost 1 week to talk to you because he was not free.
Yep.
That's why my brother's contact offered 30K prestige cars.
Okay.
Give the offer of 30K.
Yep.
So,
but they haven't seen your car. That's the
but
thing.
we have explained everything, and he said yes, I'll give you 30K, probably more. That's what he said.
Did you explain that your two front tire need to be replaced?
We've explained everything. I mean, how much does the cost of a tire replacement?
No, one flat tire, 20-inch alloy wheel, it's gonna be very expensive.
How much?
It's about $600.
No, I'm sure it's not.
It is.
I'm sure it's not.
It is. I used to work in
Tell us
BMW.
what, I come all the way here because somebody sent a message that we can do a deal at 30K. Because if that's the case, we wouldn't have come.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have come. So if it is the case, you're...
No, I never agree any price. That's the thing. You can call Jeffrey now. I can call Jeffrey now. Do you want to?
No,
I never say
I
any.
don't want to put anybody in a spot, okay?
Yeah.
Because he's my son's friend, I don't want to make life difficult for him.
No, you can see all the message.
No,
Yeah,
doesn't
I want to be very honest, transparent. We never discuss the price. Okay, so he just tell me 48. You look, he just say 48.
Let's not waste time.
Yeah.
You tell me your final price, I'll say
I
yes
wouldn't
or
pay
no.
more than 30 grand. I wouldn't pay more than 30 grand. I will not.
So what's your final price, sorry?
I can pay 28.
Okay, then I think we'll have to go back and check with the other guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But it was told that you could do 30K. So to me, I'm sorry, it looks like it's a different story. So
It's totally
we will
different what I...
We'll talk to the other guy, it's alright?
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, okay, thank you.
A few moments later.
Yeah, so the customer said he got the valuation of 30K and he thought that I can pay 30K for his car. That's why he come in here. So I'm not sure, maybe there's some miscommunication between Jeffrey and the son and them. Because it's Jeffrey is their son's friend and asked him to come here. So probably I need to communicate with Jeffrey better. So Jeffrey told them that I can do 30K. That's what they said. But I don't think Jeffrey will make this kind of mistake. Yeah, so I will call Jeffrey. I can pay for the car, but I can't. Ideally, that car is like 25.
25 grand, yeah.
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 And then I don't want him to be too upset, but I want him to leave.
Yeah.
So I told him 28. Now he just come back to me and asked me to pay 29, but then I said no. So hopefully he's not coming back for 28. Because I know if I say 25, he will be too upset.
It's a business at the end of the day. You're not here to lose money.
Yeah.
Then you got to pay for a roadworthy, and you know airbag suspension every single time.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
$1,000 bucks?
Yeah. Just don't come back. Just don't come back, please. Want to know why the miscommunication is there? Yeah. Well, you are on the show, Jeffrey. You are on Jerry's sales this time. When you see a white X5, let me know I run. I really don't want to, even 28, I don't want to pay. But I don't want to,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, I try to be polite, yes. Because I thought he got 30. So when I say 28, guarantee he will go, right? So probably he haven't got 30 yet too.
He hasn't got 30.
Yeah.
No one's paying 30.
Yeah, the lowest price is 33 at 86,000 K. So he's 69. He's very good case, but then still not worth
not
that
worth
much more, you know? Yeah.
You got a lot of stock at the moment.
Jeffrey is not answering. I know he's in trouble. So Jeffrey, your friends, mom and dad came in. So they're from Singapore, right? Singapore? Yeah. So I don't know how this happened, but I already asked him. I very upfront. I said initially Jeffrey told me that you want 48 for your car. So then maybe probably we make some mistake. And Jeffrey told me that as well. So Jeffrey sent me a message, and then he ended up thought that we are happy to pay him 30 grand. Did we say anything about this?
Initially, when I spoke to him, because we had the $1 grand deal.
1 grand deal. Yeah.
If they have another quote from another.
Yeah, 1 grand more. Yeah, we pay 1 grand more. Yes.
And then they had a quote from another dealership for 30.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but this time they said they would come in. I said, I'm not too sure if that promo is still going, and
Okay.
it probably might be less than 30. And we
So
have to work our margins from
you
31.
definitely tell them that it will be less than 30.
That's what I told my friend, and then he's like, oh, like they probably still prefer to check it out anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I said the
So
margin's from 31, and obviously it can't be a $1,000 margin.
yeah, you know what? That car is actually selling for 33. I saw a similar car, 86,000 case. That's why if you're not sure, you ask me before you tell the customer. So I think now they think that we can pay 30. That's why they are a little bit pissed off because I end up didn't pay 30. I said 28, even though I don't want to pay 28, but I want to be nice to them to let them go because this car actually what I will pay maybe 25 to 26 max. You know that we have the 40D there selling for 44 grand, and 8 months still not selling it. So which means the price is too high. So if I buy this 30D for similar case for like 30, I have to sell it for 35, 36, 37 again, which is impossible to sell. All I want to tell you is maybe your customer is a bit pissed off, but I hope you understand that at the business point of view, I cannot pay this car for 30 grand. Yeah. And I never discuss price with you. And I don't know why he said you told them that we can pay 30 grand. That's why they are a little bit pissed off.
Yeah, maybe I gotta follow up with them anyways.
Yeah,
They're my good friends,
yeah.
so I just
He actually called me back and asked me to pay him 29. And then I said no, because I don't even want to pay 28. I said 28 to them because I want to be polite. I want them to live not really upset. If I say 25, they will be pissed off, you know what I mean? So I don't actually want to pay 28. So next time when come to price, if you're not sure, you can ask him, or I prefer, all right? I always prefer, you know me. Even you watch my video, I never discuss pricings without seeing the car.
Yeah, I sent the one that you showed me the other day. It was 31, and I said all I said was we probably have to work our margins from this car. And
So you said we have to work our margin from 31. So maybe that is the miscommunication. They may think our margin is 1 grand, or they may think we can pay him 31. You know, I want you to look good, but I have no choice just now. I cannot make you look good and make my business suffer. You have to understand, Jeffrey. But I think you have to give your friend a call, be upfront to him to tell him what happened and make him understand. So I offer 28 and they want 29, and 28 is my max, and I don't even want to pay 28. All right, thank you.
I appreciate you helping out.
Thank you. Thanks, bye. Okay, so now I know what happened, but it is what it is. It's business. It happened. Okay, got a customer here. Got a Audi A6, not a very popular used car to sell, but let's have a look how much. Oh, and our new stock, McCann.
How long have you been
Important, start the car and then make sure all the sunroof electric work, because that they could be $1,000 fix if it's not working. So just put your foot on your brake, start the car.
Hey Jerry, what are the parameters you see when you buy a car? What are the parameters you look when you buy a car?
What are the
parameters? Like how do you see whether you should buy a car or not?
So first, I want to see if the car is easy to sell. So A6, not easy sell, but it's okay, we still will buy it. But then we only buy it with good enough margin, because we will prepare this car, gonna hold up our cash flow for a long time and before we make the money. So if we haven't left good enough margin, because cars always depreciate. Even I don't drive the car, after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, it will drop. So then, for this example, that's why I told you over the phone. I said, this car, we're gonna leave very good enough of margin, because this is not a popular model. So I hope you did get this car cheap enough to sell it to me. Otherwise you will lose a lot of money. If you bought it last year or August, the price already dropped.
I bought it.
So
you want to know how much I bought it for?
Don't tell me, please. Don't. Because I don't want you to tell me, then expect I pay you more because you pay more. So I rather not to know. So how many K's the car?
116,000.
116,116.
Yes.
So it's a 2012 tire. So tire all gone, right? The rear tire I think is okay, but the front tire is gone. So that's the cost we should factor in. Maybe this one is no good as well. Before you drive your car,
Yep.
See if we can come close to the price first, okay? If we come close to the price and then we drive the car, make sure the car is fine. If not, I don't want to drive your car. It's an Audi A6. The same engine as used. So that's only one petrol and one diesel engine on this model for this year. I would compare your car from this one and then I need to work my margin from this, okay? When you send the inquiry, how much do you want for your car?
I asked 22,000.
Oh, 22,000. Okay, then there's no way that we can make the deal happen. You asked 22 and that is 15 and I need to work my margin from 15. So probably
at
that's,
best you would be giving 10, 11 or 12 at best. I'm assuming at best.
so probably too far. But then anyway, just still try to sell it yourself. If you have difficulty to make it happen, then come back to me. Today there's no point for me to negotiate with you at 22 grand. Then I find the cheapest car is 15 grand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
At this stage,
Trying first online.
yeah, try to sell yourself because we are way too far and this is not a car that I really want to buy. But don't forget, even you sell it at 15, 14, to your pocket, to your bank account, it won't be 15, 14 because you need to do roadworthy, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna cost you easily 2 grand. So that maybe you end up getting, yeah,
$2,000, is it?
for a European car easily.
When I got the roadworthy for this car, when I bought this from my uncle, so I only got the roadworthy done.
Okay.
So the
How long ago?
August 2024. So
Okay,
the guy only
so
asked me
now
to change
it's-
one tire on the left hand side.
Yeah,
The
but I
one
think,
tire on the
yeah,
left
I can
side.
see. But I think this time the front tire need to be changed. Good luck.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you so much. It makes
All right,
sense.
thank you. All right, take care.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. So the customer actually is looking for 22 grand. Then now I show him that the lowest price online is 15 grand. He's assuming that I'm gonna pay him 11 to 12, but when it's actually come to negotiation, I do not think I'm gonna pay him 11 or 12. For A6 hard to sell, and there's a lot of hidden costs about the roadworthy. So it's a A-Class A250 hatchback. Hi Simon, how are you? I'm Jerry. So I think Simon, yeah, Simon sees some of our, I don't know, TikTok or YouTube. And then, so initially I think he won about 39, 30, 38, 39. And he put it up on car sale for 41, 42. And I think after 2 weeks, the first inquiry that he sent, and then I contact him, and probably he can't sell it. And then he said, I told him that go to other dealerships, see how much they can give you. And then they've been shopping around, and then end up the other dealership give him 35 free, and then asked me to pay a little bit more. And then I paid a little bit more, 35.8. Now I got the car. So just need to make sure the car is all good. 2020 currently is how many Ks? 40,242. Yeah, let me check if the K is that we agreed that as well. So make sure the manual book is inside. Yeah, the manual book, I can't see it. If we order from Mercedes-Benz, it's gonna cost around 500 bucks. Uh-oh.
People that buy such a new car usually want the manual book.
I don't know, but yeah, I mean, for me, I don't care, but I think they do, and I don't want that in future become one of the objection not to buy the car. You know what I mean? So I don't care if they care or not, but it's better to have it, but not have it. Simon, do you have the manual book?
It's tucked up in the glove box.
Oh, okay.
A little grey spin.
Oh, cool. Okay, yep. Yeah, so that's the manual book. Oh, I didn't know that. I worked for Mercedes-Benz for such a long time. I didn't know that. Maybe I did. Okay, so it's got everything. Good. I think, yep. Then we waste no time because we already agreed. I paid $500 from his offer, so I will honor that because I have nothing to pick on his car. Even I have something to pick, if not a big issue, I won't. Yeah, because I know I'm gonna make money from this car. Maybe one last thing. I need to check the electric. Full spec A250. Look at this. So that's got the ventilated seat and heated seat, and Bermuda sound system. It's a full spec. It's a very full spec small car. So which is good. Yeah. Which it doesn't mean that I can sell it for more money, but it will mean that we can sell it faster.
More competitive.
Yeah, a lot of option. Yeah, the option worth nothing, as I
Head
always
display
say.
as well.
Yeah, so everything, this car. Yeah, full spec up.
Yeah.
So did you do all the survey from 21, 22, 23, 24?
24 at,
Okay,
at
4.
Berwick.
Berwick, okay,
Yeah.
all good. Yeah, okay.
We're just waiting for the. They were slack and they put one of the services. The kilometre says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
We're
We
just
asked them
asking
to. We
fix
asked to
it.
rectify it.
Okay.
They were meant
Yeah.
to get back to us last
Yeah.
week.
that's fine.
But
That's
look,
fine.
you know, it's.
Yeah.
They know it's in the system anyway.
Yeah, I
It's
can
gonna
show
be
you
in the
now.
car
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I just bought another car today, and this car I'm very happy to get it because I have full option A250. Even though I have to pay $500 more than all the other dealership, but I'm happy because the customer is honest, didn't tell me a highball figures, it's a reasonable figures, so I know it's real. So I pay $500 more, get a very beautiful stock today. So have a look. Look at us. We have lots more stock and lots more stock. Okay, so we are happy. Well, everyone happy. Yeah. So the customer even asked me, is that I don't want to look at your website, see how much you're selling my car. Yeah, probably I will sell 43,990 plus on roll, and they're happy. They think we are reasonable. 43,990, right? Okay. Yeah.